Previously on All My Children.
This isn't just candy, is it?
These drugs are yours, aren't they?
Yeah. Where's JR?
He's upstairs still. He's angry at us. Thinks that we're ganging up on him.
You want me to talk to him?
Would you?
Sure.
Adam!
There is no conceivable way I'll let you do this to my son. You're treating the boy like he's some sort of an addict in a crack house. For God's sake, he took one prescription pain pill, just one, on a joyride.
Yeah, some joyride. One of his friends in the car nearly ended up dead of an overdose.
Well, then that's the boy that should go to rehab.
He's not going
JR.
to rehab. He's going to see a counselor, okay? Somebody who knows more about this than we do.
Do you want this on his record? You want that he was taken for some kind of help for some sort of drug problem. Don't you understand? That could affect the entire rest of his life.
He may not have a rest of his life. Things are already way out of hand.
What is this? He likes candy? What is this?
Take a good look. The pink ones are ecstasy. They're just one way that drug dealers market their wares to make them more attractive to little kids.
That's ridiculous.
Then take it up with JR. He's the one that told us about it. It's a hell of a lot of ecstasy, but he didn't have any problems affording it because you're always giving him money. He didn't tell me who he bought it from, and so help me God if I find out.
You'll do what?
I'll make him very sorry he ever thought about doing business with children.
Dad, I think we should just keep the focus here on helping JR, don't you?
JR bought this. Did he take any?
No, but only because he didn't have time. That accidentally ended up in Jamie's backpack where Petey and Jamie found it. They nearly helped themselves.
Did you stop them?
No, Opal did. She thought they were sneaking candy before bedtime, which is what they thought they were doing. See, normally they would dig into something like that by the handful. If she hadn't found them in time... Yeah.
Oh, my God. You think we know what people are capable of?
It's a brave new world, Adam.
To sell drugs as candy?
Somebody out there's really clever when it comes to dragging down our children.
Dad, thanks for coming. Did you hear what they're gonna do to me? Tell them it's not gonna happen.
Did you buy these drugs?
Yeah. Dad, it's not what it looks
Wait.
like.
Let me have a moment alone to speak to my son, please.
Yeah, okay. Come on, let's go inside.
You gonna come down on me, too?
You know I love you. I know you're not a bad kid.
You just think I'm some drug addict?
No. No, I think you're experimenting. The way my generation experimented with alcohol.
Right. So why is everyone being so hypocritical?
Well, I'd be just as concerned if you were abusing alcohol.
Dad, I took a couple of pills.
No, this is more than a couple of pills. Were you going to sell them?
No.
Well, then they're all for you, aren't they? This is way beyond experimenting, JR, and it's going to stop. I want you to do what your mother suggests. I want you to go see a therapist.
Dad, I have a question. How many liquor bottles do you think you have laying around your house?
First of all, I'm an adult.
And you don't get drunk? Dad, I've seen you.
And second of all, I know what's in those bottles. Do you know what's in here? Are you absolutely sure that hasn't been laced with something lethal?
No.
Then why are you taking that risk? You've got to talk to somebody, a professional, somebody who will listen to you without judging you, someone who can give you some advice. you can get back on track again. Maybe contain some of the fallout.
What fallout?
JR, you've had several scrapes with the police lately.
I had a drug test and I was clean. You don't remember that, Dad?
No, I do remember, and I'm glad about that. If only that's all we had to worry about.
What do you mean?
Nothing, forget it.
Dad, what's going on?
David Hayward set a trap for you, son, and you fell right into it.
What?
He got you into his hotel room. He forced a confrontation, and you admitted that you'd stolen the drugs, and you admitted having used them.
How'd you know about that?
Hayward got it all on videotape. And now he wants me to do him a favor. And if I don't, he's taking the tape to the police.
Wait a minute. David Hayward is blackmailing you because of me? It's great.
The problem is that the tape exists, even if we neutralize Hayward. If the police ever see that tape, you could end up with a criminal
Dad,
record.
I don't care. This is all my fault. You shouldn't let Hayward get away with this.
Don't you ever want to go to college? Do you ever want to have a decent job in your life? Let me handle this. And if you want to make amends, then promise me that you'll start getting your act together now.
Okay.
That way, creeps like Hayward can never touch us.
What exactly did he want you to do?
The less you know about that, the better. And that goes with the rest of the family, too. That's Dixie, your mother, that's Tad, and even more importantly, it's Liza. Don't tell anyone in the world that David Hayward has this holding over us. This is our secret, JR. This is you and me. All right? It's important. Will you swear to me that you'll keep this quiet?
Yeah.
Good. I have your word.
You really think Adam isn't it right now, telling Junior just to say no to drugs? Dixie, come on, he's probably giving him his best advice on how to lie to his counselor.
Adam loves JR.
Yeah, I know, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's going to do the right thing.
Maybe not, but JR has you. He's really lucky. I can't tell you how much it means to me that you love my son the way that you do.
Maybe that's because I've always thought of him as our son. I always will.
Thank you for spending the night.
It's no big deal. I mean, it just felt like we had a lot to talk about. I didn't think it was a very good idea to cut it short.
Are you comfortable on the sofa?
Oh, yeah, I had a ball.
It is kind of, saggy.
No, the sofa's fine. I can deal with the sofa. Loneliness is a little more difficult. I mean, you want to know the truth? I was awake all night, staring at the ceiling, wondering why I couldn't be up in my own bed with you.
Yeah. I was awake, too. Thinking something similar.
Listen, maybe we could tell JR about us.
We're not exactly back together, Ted.
I know, but don't you at least feel like we're a little closer?
Yeah, I'm just sort of afraid of, moving too fast.
Okay, fine. I understand. I was just thinking that maybe, we could come up with some other way to help him.
I don't think he really wants our help. He's so angry at us.
We let him down.
What does that mean? Is he gonna forgive us?
It means that it just may take a while before he can trust us again.
Kind of leaves him completely alone.
I mean, I don't know about that. He's got his friends.
If you'd call them friends, they're sort of people he hangs out with. And this one kid, you know, who came by the party yesterday, his name was Sweeney.
Yeah, I know him. What about it?
Well, you know, he won't tell us where he gets the drugs from.
You think it was Sweeney?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I just wonder why he would hang around with all these kids who aren't his age.
It's a damn good question, Dixie. Make sure I ask Derek when I see him.
What, you going to the police?
I have to. Are you kidding? Somebody's out there selling junk to our kids. And obviously nobody's doing enough to stop it. Personally, if it were me, I'd hunt them down like dogs.
Tad, you're gonna... Possession is illegal.
No.
You could get him into an
Listen,
enormous amount of trouble.
Dixie, Derek is a good friend, okay? I'm sure he'll cut us some slack. Besides, I'm bringing proof that we have a real drug problem in Pine Valley. It's something that affects everybody.
Well, I talked to JR. He said okay, he'll meet with the counselor.
Great. Okay, I'm gonna go inside. Thank you.
Don't come down too hard on the boy, all right?
Yeah, hi. It's Tad. I want to see you as soon as possible.
Do you want me to do this?
Very much.
I'll be in the car.
You know, you can come if you want.
No, let's keep it simple. Just you and JR.
I can tell you're upset.
Have a perfect right to be. You go ahead. I suspect there's more than one way to protect our kids.
I should go.
Great. You made good time?
You said it was urgent.
Yeah.
Why'd I have to come in the back way?
Because I want to keep it private.
What's going on?
You're a cop, right? You're supposed to know what's going out in the street. This look familiar? Seen any of these lately?
Where'd you get this?
Off my 13-year-old boy. You want to tell me what's going on in this town? JR wouldn't tell us where he got it from. But Dixie thinks it was from a kid named Sweeney. You know him?
Yeah.
Has he got a record?
Tad,
Like pushing drugs on little kids?
no comment.
Don't give me no comment. I'm not the press.
But you're also not the police. Let us do our job. We started a massive investigation.
All right, fine, good. But as a favor to a friend, give me something, okay? Give me anything.
So you can go out and chase the bad guys by yourself, Tad? I don't think so.
Do you know how easy it was for JR to get this? You have any idea? Not to mention the fact that it's obviously geared towards children, okay? I have 2 boys involved, 2 sons. What am I supposed to do?
Believe me, Tad. I understand how you feel. This thing is a nightmare. It's worse than you think. It's bigger. Guys like Sweeney, guys on the street. Sure, we can pick them up, but they would be replaced just like that because they are working for a machine, an organization that is big and efficient, and most importantly, Tad, they're dangerous.
Well, for God's sake, Derek, I'm not a...
Tad, I cannot involve you in this.
I'm already involved. Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Jamie almost ate that. By accident. Not for nothing, but, you know, the fact that I'm bringing this to you, I would appreciate it.
Hey, Ted, look, I'm willing not to know where this came from.
Thank you.
This time.
If it means anything, Dixie just took JR in for some drug counseling.
Good, good. I do want something from you, though, Ted. I want you to promise that you're going to stay away from this.
Sure. I know you're right.
Do you?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear. Thanks for the pass on JR.
Yeah. All right.
Hell, I'll stay out of it.
So Greenlee is in the past.
If she wasn't, I wouldn't have married Laura. Brooke, look, I understand why you have so many reasons to doubt me.
Given your record?
But I swear to you, I am a different man than I used